Hello. Hello. Hey guys, I need your help just to do a quick cleanup because this is a bedroom for everyone tonight. When we as individuals say to someone, go back to your country, go back to what? Go back to a place where somebody will take your life? The church has become a safe haven, a refugee camp that we never expected to be.
Throughout history, Canada has developed a reputation for helping refugees. People all over the world who don't feel safe try to come here. But in the past few months, hundreds of refugees with no place left to go were left to sleep on our streets. Is Canada still a welcoming place for refugees?
So this is our dining room by day, but bedroom at night. So every spot here is taken up.
So people sleep on all these?
All of these.
Nadine Miller is a director with Pilgrim Feast Tabernacle's church.
This is spicy.
Yeah, that one's spicy.
Okay.
They're using this restaurant, run by the church, to help almost 200 refugees.
It's a shelter now, and it shouldn't have to be. I need to get some kiwis out in a silver bowl.
I'm coming.
As Nadine helps prepare lunch, another refugee arrives looking for a place to sleep.
Give us 1 second, please.
The man in the white hoodie is Augustin. He was brought here by a Torontonian who found him sleeping on the street. Nadine doesn't have a bed for him, but she doesn't want to turn him away.
We're full right now. Like, you're standing on somebody's bed. This is what I'd say. He can do lunch with us.
Please, help him.
It's not that I want to say no. It's just that we like to ask him to sit down and sleep on a chair. It's hard. The city shelters overrun themselves. Just let him eat something and then we'll figure it out.
Please, please. It's from Nigeria.
I'm a Jamaican.
They say Nigeria.
Refugees like Augustin arrive here every single day.
Sandwiches.
That's because shelters in Toronto are full since the pandemic. And just this summer, more refugees arrived in Canada than all of 2021. Many of them fleeing the 35 armed conflicts going on in Africa right now.
You guys can have avocado. Just choose the one you would like.
Nadine has been volunteering here for months, and she tells me she's exhausted.
I don't have a life right now. This is my life right now. I eat, breathe, sleep, and barely sleep. I think I get about 4 hours sleep a night.
Nadine has been able to create a refugee shelter here almost overnight because she's run several humanitarian missions overseas with her church.
We've created a modern-day mission field inside of Canada, right here on 9-8 Albion. Normally, we do this internationally, and it's mind-blowing to know that we have to do it in Canada.
My name is Augustine, and I'm from Nigeria. So I've been here in Canada for a week plus now. So I've been on the streets, moving from one place to another, trying to see anybody that can help me.
Augustine tells me he feared for his life in Nigeria because he got caught up in a violent separatist conflict. You've been here so far, a little over a week. What's been your experience so far?
I'm so happy that I'm here, that I'm no longer living in hiding like I was living back home. I couldn't come out to the daylight. I was always indoor, scared of any sound I hear outside. So since being in Canada, I have a relief.
Augustine says that right now, he's just tired and needs a place to sleep. Okay, so you're going to stay here and see what happens.
And see what happens, yes. I'm hoping that they will take me because I have no other place to go.
Nadine still isn't sure if she can get Augustine a place to sleep for tonight, but she's already thinking ahead. She's trying to get him a warm coat for the coming winter.
What's your coat size?
Coat size is...
Extra large?
No.
All of this is for you.
What I found out is Nadine is not alone. With hundreds of refugees having arrived in Toronto in the last few months, there are other people filling in the gaps. Ryan Agard is a Toronto firefighter. He organizes weekly food drives for the refugees, and today he's delivering to the Miracle Arena Church.
As a human being, this is how we should be treating each other and helping each other out. We're here together, so to assist others and, you know, just to set the example of how we do things as Canadians.
Isaac Opong is the pastor at this church, and he shows me what they're doing to house the 47 refugees who now live here.
So over here now, we have the tiny home. This one we put together maybe about 6-7 hours.
You built this in 6-7 hours?
6-7 hours we put it together. Ourselves, our newcomer family, the refugees that were helping us, they were happy to do something like this because it's exciting for them.
Everything that's been done here for the refugees has been paid for by the congregation. $55,000 so far.
This is, we just built a little porch. We're gonna do a little railing just so they can have a sitting out area.
Right. Isaac says he's asked for help from government, but he's only received promises.
So we get a lot of thank yous, job well done, but no action after that. So everybody comes by and then they applaud us and it stops there. So we're not doing this for applause, we're not doing this for thank yous, we're doing this for results.
Isaac tells me that more tiny homes are on their way, but he doesn't know how long his church can continue to help.
Okay.
Nadine still hasn't been able to find a place for Augustine to stay.
I need somebody to help me.
This place is full, and she wants me to see what that looks like.
So we're just gonna go down and see what our church space has turned into. Basically a shelter bedroom.
Wow. Down here where the men sleep, there's no room for another bed. And I understand how precarious this situation really is, and the extent of the help Nadine is providing. When you come down here and you look around, what do you think about?
That this could be somebody's father, mother, my own. That they shouldn't really be here. That's what I think about. How do I get them home? How do I get them to turn their own key?
If you hadn't done this, turned your church into a shelter, where do you think these men would be?
It actually makes me sad to think that they would be out on the streets still, because there's no one to pick them up.